It's PSTV, driven by Haldeman Ford.
What's up? It's Adam from PST.
Corinne from The Night Show.
And you can find us on WPST.com. And today we're here at the end of Summer Bash. PST's throwing it with Alessia Cara.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Love that intro.
Yeah, you're like,
Epic, right?
we didn't plan it, but we planned it.
We planned it, we just know each other.
We're
just knew
synced.
it. Yeah.
We knew it. So we're psyched because, like I said, it's the end of Summer Bash. You got to be psyched because in 4 days you're about to drop something special.
Yeah.
4 Pink Walls EP's coming out.
Yes. I'm so excited. I'm really nervous though to put it up, to be honest. I don't know, because I've never had a body of work before. Like to put out there, it's like sending your child to school.
Yeah.
No, but
It's like,
it's
will,
awesome, though.
will it make friends? Will people
Yeah,
like it?
exactly what it is, right? Yeah.
But I love it because I feel like you've been teasing everybody on Twitter, and Corinne loves her Twitter.
Mm-hmm. I follow you, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Holla.
So I feel like every day you've been doing like this countdown,
Mhm.
and now you've been starting to tease music. And I feel like the latest one might be a little snippet of maybe what might be coming next. Of a song, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you heard it.
Yeah, definitely be hearing those in the future
Yeah.
in full. But yeah, I can't give everything away. I just wanted to. I'm just really anxious, so I wanted to like put out a little. It's only 4 seconds, but I think it's still a cool little tease. to
Cool
put out.
teaser, yeah.
Yeah.
So what other kind of music will be on it? Because I mean, obviously here is kind of like I like how people dubbed it. Like Corinne was saying too. It's like a party anthem, but it's the anti-party anthem.
It's like the chill anthem.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not dealing with your wretchedness. I want to just chill, have fun, listen to good music, hang out with my friends, and not deal with like drama or
So like, what other themes does 4 Pink Walls explore?
Well, conceptually, it's kind of similar in the sense that it's very much like from the brain of a teenage girl, and you can tell it's coming from me.
Yeah.
It's what like I would think, and just like things that I'm thinking about, my opinions on the world. It's very much kind of like me viewing things from the outside, looking into things like the party, like I'm looking kind of from the outside. And a lot of it is like either looking at my life from that perspective, or it's very much just like my views and thoughts about things that are going
It's
on.
like Alessia from a fishbowl. You're just kind of like looking.
Yeah, just like observing my life, and
you're like super unique too. Like you're like that, not that bad girl in school, but you're like the girl that doesn't not fit in, but you're not that Barbie doll girl that's like, oh my god, I want to go to the party. You're like, girl, chill. Like, I don't got time for you.
She's over it.
You're over it.
I'm over it.
She's here.
You're like, I
That
want to go
was
home.
so bad, but I had to.
That was good. It was
Oh,
good.
thank you.
You have to make that joke. Come on.
So I have to ask, why 4 Pink Walls the name?
It's actually based off a song on the EP.
Oh,
called
okay,
4
cool.
Pink Walls. Yeah, it's
All right,
the title track. And that song is basically about like me kind of looking into like my life and how it used to be, and how I would always be at home really bored, and kind of I'd always aspire to do this. I was always aspiring to be a musician and to do this, but I was always kind of stuck in my room and staring at the same 4 pink walls because my room was pink.
Nice.
And I would just like stare there and like aspire to do things and be like, I'm meant for more than this. Like, why am I stuck in my room? So, and then it just kind of talks about like, as the song goes on, it talks about like how my life changed now and how I'm doing all this stuff, and it's just like a story into what's kind of happening in my life right now. And I think that was appropriate to name the EP that, because it's very much currently what's going on in my life.
It's awesome.
That was the most inspirational speech I think I've ever heard in my life. I feel like I'm not doing enough in my life. It's like, so what led you to kind of break out of those 4 pink walls? Like, what was it? I mean, obviously writing, playing in your room, I guess, prepped you for the stage, which you're about to take soon.
Yeah.
So what did you feel like is your first big break that like, things are going to go for me, or that's like, this is the moment that is going to just keep elevating? Like, what was that moment where you're like, oh my God, something's happening?
I mean, it was like many little moments, I think. It wasn't like one moment. It was kind of like slowly things were starting to evolve. And like I got noticed by somebody from my YouTube channel, and then that led to like making 1 song and then 2 songs, and then Here was made, and I was like, okay, this is something. And then I didn't even realize we were making my album. And then like when we had all these songs, we're like, oh, this is an album. This is cool.
Awesome. And
it's just like the coolest thing ever. Like, it's really awesome.
So
lots of things.
That's amazing, because now you're here. We have you. We heard Here.
Yeah, we're here.
And like I said, this is PST's end of summer bash. So I want to know about your summer plans, because I know Corinne was very interested.
Yeah, like I wanted to know what you did all summer and like what your favorite season is and all that stuff.
Oh, favorite season is summer.
Nice.
Summer? Oh, well, there you go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Summer. I love summer. I love like just being outside and like swimming. I'm like a big water person.
Do you tan really well?
Yeah, it's too much though.
I don't
Like,
tan at all. I get red. I'm like Irish.
Oh,
I
you
get
have like
pink.
more fair skin. Oh, you get.
Yeah.
It's like my mom. She always complains because she gets like burned. But yeah, I get too dark sometimes. I'll be out in the sun for like 2 seconds, and then there's like lines. Like you have to be so careful. There's like if I'm wearing like glasses, lines, like, straight lines everywhere. So I have to be really careful with that. But yeah, summer is like my favorite season.
Oh, perfect.
And you were all over the place. Like I saw on Instagram, you were like in Australia, then you were in London, and then I love because when you were in Italy, it's like you almost were like busking, like street performing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I just see like a little Euro fly in.
Yeah, that's my
And it was
dad.
just like
He like threw it. Yeah. He threw in a little euro, and then he took it back after. He didn't even let me keep it. He was like, "No, I'm taking it back."
I'm sure
There's
I'll pay
your
for you
favorite
later.
place.
Yeah. Oh, Italy was beautiful, but I think Paris. I want to say Paris, but only because I got to spend the weekend there, so I got to really see Paris. You know, it wasn't like
Did you go to the
go in
Eiffel
and
Tower?
out.
Eiffel Tower?
I didn't go on top. Like I didn't go to the top, but I like saw it. I saw the light show. And, like, it was really awesome. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did all summer. Just like travel around. I didn't really get to.
That's what she did all summer. Like, I'm like by the pool trying to get tan. She's like, yeah, I was in Paris. No big deal.
Or like at radio station. I literally spent my summer like in radio stations. I didn't even see the sunlight half the time, except in Paris.
Yeah,
There you go.
But it's still awesome. I mean, I wouldn't have it obviously any other way.
No,
It's
totally.
amazing. But yeah,
Well-
no sun.
Anything else you want to ask?
Yes, when you were in Paris, did you speak French? Because I know you're from Canada.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what part. I should have done some more research, but I know in some regions they do speak French.
Mhm.
And was that one of the courses that you took in school? Because at the end of summer, leads September, and some kids go back to school. So I was just
Yeah.
wondering, was that one of the subjects that you take?
Yeah, you kind of have to. Like in I don't know if it's on all of Canada. I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
all of Canada, but you have to. It's like mandatory to learn in elementary and high school. You have to take
Yeah.
French. So I know it, and like I didn't really speak it too much. Like I knew a couple words.
Like,
but-
je m'appelle Alessia.
Yeah, yeah, oui.
Oui. That's all I know.
I understand it. I find it weird to speak it because I feel like my accent is so weird. Like I can't. Speak
It's probably
proper
like
French.
beautiful. It's probably like so on point.
Oh, yeah, no, I wish. No, it's not.
The only line I know is "Je dois mes bicyclettes" or something.
No, I love my bicycle.
Yeah.
I love my bicycle.
You're so romantic.
I mean, I'm Rico Suave, but that's not even French.
Wanna ride my
That's
bike?
like,
Never mind. Okay.
anyway.
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. But I want to go back to the EP really quickly. We're
Yeah.
wrapping up. Comes out 4 days, so August 28th. But if you're watching this now, it could be out now, so you can be picking it up.
Good.
So check it out. Real quick, before we wrap it up, what is
Yeah.
your favorite song? Because I love how a lot of artists these days are writing their own music, they're performing it, they're feeling it. So since it's so personal, even the title, what's your favorite track? I know it's hard, like you said.
it's so
It's like putting your children out there, like your kids, like which one, you can't pick a favorite.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick a favorite, just saying, if you had to pick a favorite.
I had to pick a well, I mean, I always thought that Here was one of my favorites, but
Yeah.
like that's it's a single, so I don't want to like Here is my favorite. It really, it's something about it I've always loved. I've just
Okay.
like had that special connection with it. But I think the song Four Pink Walls is, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely the one that I'm like. It's like the kid that you have to be extra careful with. Like it's like almost like that's the one.
It's,
Like
like,
oh my god, like
delicate.
it's very like I was so nervous to put it out, and it was just like I don't know something about it. Like it makes me like nervous to put it out, and like it's just I don't know something about that song is I don't know how to explain it. It's just very personal, and I was the most nervous writing it. I was the most nervous putting it out.
Because it's the most you, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's just very much about what like my life is
Yeah.
like, going through, and it was really hard like writing to like kind of like how do I for 3 minutes talk about how I was bored in my room, like how do I paint a picture and how do I not make it boring, you know? So
Yeah.
it was difficult, challenging for me. So I think that's why putting it out is like, are people gonna understand? Like, are people
Yeah.
gonna get it? So yeah, I think
What song on the radio is your favorite right now?
ooh, what's on the radio? Oh my gosh,
We're flipping it now.
Well, I want to know. I was interested. Yeah.
jeez, what
Like-
song on the radio is my favorite?
Or just maybe anything you listen to.
What was the last thing you listened to on your iPod or whatever
The
you
last
listened
thing
to?
I actually
That's a
listened to, do you know Melanie Martinez?
Yes. Like Crybaby?
Crybaby.
Yeah.
I just listened to her album like right now. Like
We met her at our
Really?
holiday party.
I wasn't there.
Well,
She's the
Corinne had to leave
best.
early.
Pity Party. If that was on the radio. I don't know if it's on the radio, but Pity Party is like my favorite right now.
She
It's
is
a great
cool.
song.
Yeah,
She's so
definitely.
cool. I love the whole concept of her album is so sick.
It's very like dollhouse themed and like.
Yeah, it's like childhood themes with adult situations. So like alcoholics and dolls. And it's put together.
I like
yeah.
that.
It's like and one of them like the mom's an alcoholic, and then she says it in like a dollhouse way, so it's all like children. It's really creepy.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's
Yeah.
really awesome. I like it. But yeah,
So,
it's great.
I mean, you're showing love for other artists, so we got to show love for you. Like we said, Four Pink Walls is coming out 4 days from now.
Yes.
August 28th.
Yes.
And 29th in Australia.
Oh, there you go.
If you're watching from Australia. or
Wherever you're watching, we're
Yeah.
worldwide. WPST.com. It travels.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Where can they find you on the internet? All your handles, your socials.
On the interwebs, you can
Yes.
find me. Well, all my socials are different, so it's so weird. But I'm gonna just like
List them off.
list them up. Are you gonna put it at the bottom of the screen, or should I?
We could
spell them
totally
out?
do it.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll spell them out so.
Oh, all right.
We can put them at the bottom too.
Yeah, because I don't know. Because then how are you guys gonna know what to type?
Exactly.
At the bottom?
So I follow you on everything, so I think you got this.
Okay, cool. So fine. So my Twitter is Alessia Cara. My Instagram is Alessia's Music.
Put it all here.
Yeah, all. Alessia's Music. If you want to follow my YouTube, it's Alessia Cara. You just type in my name, it'll come up. What else? Snapchat, if you care about stupid videos. It's Alessia with 3 S's. And that's pretty much it. I think those are the main ones.
And that's
Awesome.
it. There you have it.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Alessia Cara, and this is PST's End of Summer Bash.
94.5 PST.